All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out this work in truth and sincerity. And this is the brother Osh from Great Millstone, Tampa. Back with another exhortation video. Hopefully it's going to be edifying to the hopeful elect. It's a little windy out here, but it's all good. Just meditating on getting the victory, which is already won through the blood of Yahweh Shai. So we're going to triumph over our enemies. Even though Esau is going to have us on the rope, so to say, but the fight's already rigged. Right? The outcome has already been set from the beginning. Like the Lord said, declaring that, I believe it's in Isaiah, declaring the end from the beginning. So all we have to do is endure, call upon the Lord, trust in Him, have the faith, because things are going to get, real ugly real soon. Esau's, subliminally preparing everyone for what's to come. This eclipse is coming, lunar eclipse, I believe, in April. So these next few months, Esau's, Lord's will, Esau's about to unroll hell on you Americans. All right, and of course across the whole world, the hour of temptation's coming very soon. World War III is already beginning stages, has already begun. All right, but real soon, like the apostle said in Acts chapter 14, in verse 22, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom. So there's going to be trials and tribulation that we must face. All right, our enemy is going to come upon us, whether it be Esau, the heathen, the other nations, even our own people. 2/3 of our own people are going to come up against us as they did before. They came up against the Lord. They're going to come up against the men of the Lord. All right, the believers of the Lord are going to be persecuted. But again, we're going to triumph over our enemy as it is written. But, we got to take these last days to really make your faith solid. You should be praying more and more, practicing, the righteous acts, of course, but working on that trust, all right, with Yahweh Shem Shai. You should be calling anything that goes down in your life, you should be calling upon the name of Yahweh Shem Shai first and foremost. And I know the flesh is weak, the spirit is willing, but we're coming into a time where that's not going to be an excuse. All right, if you're not in the mindset of the first thing that you do or think is to call upon the name of the Lord, then you are moving towards the carnal side. Especially now, if you've been in this thing for a while, you should have already seen how powerful the names of the Lord are. Especially when Esau comes to try you, all right, with that, or tempt you. In a dire hour, all right, where life as you know it's going to be changed and flipped upside down. What are you going to do? Are you going to maintain your faith, maintain your integrity, and wait upon the Lord for whatever you may need in that hour or that time or the time of trouble? Again, you got to call upon the name of the Lord, and He will deliver you out of that. But it's going to come down to that hour. And it's already been predestinated who's going to stand boldly and who's not, who's going to fold up. Because a lot of these people that know they're Israelites, they're going to end up folding up because they thought this was what they call it, damn, I forgot what it's, a trend, This isn't a trend. We're not trying to be cool. We're not trying to be buddies with you. We're here to do a mission, all right? We're here to do the will of the Father. And a lot of these people they just want to be put on fringes and t-shirts and cook some lamb burgers, have Israelite rap battles, parties, and hit the strip. That's not they're not taking this thing seriously. And it's going to show when all hell hits the fan and the persecution comes. You're going to see a lot of these people denounce the Lord, if they're even using the name of the Lord. But regardless, a lot of these people are going to scatter like roaches, all right, once these shepherds start to be smit. All right, they the blind lead the blind, they should both fall in the ditch. But we're walking in the light, okay? We're walking soberly, being circumspect. And being circumspect is to be watching, measuring the times diligently, and living in what manner of life ought you to be in. You know, what kind of life should you be living, knowing these things are going to come. You should be hastening the day, not hastening and see this world or your life prosper and decide, why would you want this place to prosper when the Lord is about to destroy America? Okay? The Lord is about to bring death and destruction on every corner, and you're talking about debating, or you're talking about getting the bag, or whatever the hell Jake's trying to chase after. Meanwhile, the prophets are on the corners, on the highways and byways, you know, proclaiming the word of the Lord, warning you from the Most High himself. And if you don't want to take heed to that, then you're going to end up in a dire situation, and no one's going to be there to save you. All right, because Yahushua is only coming for the ones that were given unto him, all right, the elect. And all of us, you know, ultimately all of Israel will be saved. But on this side, many must die. All right, the slain of the Lord shall be many. Right? This world was made for many, but the world will come for few. Many are called, but few are chosen. See, the Lord's not dealing with many. Contrary to a lot of what these Israelite camps tell you, trying to get you to, you know, join unity camps and invite this person and that person to the Passover. It's all a bunch of buffoonery. And again, all that's going to fail them when the shit hits the fan. When you can't be cute on YouTube anymore with your fancy garments and your fancy videos and your fancy pants niggas, hey, then it all is going to be revealed who the men of the Lord are. When people are starving in the streets and the servants of the Lord are being fed, then shall they know a prophet was among them. All these things are beginning to pass. So you should, you know, you people that are on the fence about this, you need to consider that everything we've been saying is happening. Everything the Lord has prescribed is taking place. And of course, he speaks through his prophets. He revealeth his secrets through his servants, the prophets. And everything is being revealed and is being manifest. But if you want to continue to be ignorant, then let him be ignorant, as the scriptures say. We do our job by warning you, getting the blood off our hands. Because if you don't want to take heed to it, then the enemy will triumph over you and destroy you. But those that fear the Lord and those that continue to walk after him, okay, and on that straight and narrow path, will triumph over the enemy. But that's going to be a small number, and it's going to come down to you. Are you willing to suffer for the Lord? All right? Are you willing to be persecuted, hated by all men, so that you can see salvation? Are you willing to endure to the end no matter what? Or are you going to fold like a bitch in that day? Which, again, none of us know who's going to be saved, but we're going to make our call in the election sure. Okay? And anybody that doesn't have that mindset doesn't need to be around, because we're not out here to cater to anybody. We're not out here to make you feel good about your life and your life decisions. We're here to tell you to repent, for the kingdom of heaven's at hand. America's finna be destroyed. The mark of the beast is coming. People will die everywhere around you. Repent. All right? Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. All right? And cleave unto him. If you don't want to do that, then we have no business with you. So Lord's will, this was edifying to the hopeful elect. You know, we got to continue to push till the Lord removes, as far as the prophets and teachers, until the Lord removes us from the highways and byways. But till then, we're going to continue to, you know, prophesy, rebuke, reprove, exhort with all long suffering. We're going to continue to do these things All right, so that we can work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. All right, making our call and election sure, because there's only a few VIP spots, and if your name's not written in that book of life, you will not show forth your faith through your works, and ultimately you're gonna be destroyed. So hey, keep the faith and take heed to what's going on any day now. So with that, shalom.